In this video, I will try to find guilties in the obesity epidemic, diabetes epidemic, and the addiction to junk food. Is there a primary culprit? Is this a person? We will try to find out next. So do not forget to ring the bell and subscribe Foodie Eyes channel. We are starting right away. In the first chapter of this series, we have seen how Pepsi and Coca-Cola have drastically reduced their beverage prices by replacing the sugar in the product with fructose, leading to a significant increase in the quantity of beverage containers we consume, and extremely increased the numbers of liters consumed by the Americans and the numbers of kilograms they weigh. Soft drinks have not only become cheaper and much more common, but also began to be sold in much larger containers. Plastic bottles were designed to place them on the family dinner table. Fast food companies, on the other hand, increases their drinking tanks and provided the drink without limitation of quantity. It was paradise. And just at this point, a new player enters the arena, marketing food for children and youth. Food marketing for children and youth deals with the advertising and marketing of foods, mostly fast food and processed food for children and youth. Advertising of food products high in salt, sugar, and fat of processed meat. Fast food and sugary drinks are intensively advertised. The largest and the most important part is directed to children. This marketing is a part of a bigger issue of the economy of obesity and consumer culture. The purpose of this marketing is to encourage the creation of nutrition habits that can exist for decades. Many foods marketed in this way cause health problems. Studies have found that there is a strong link between the advertising adjoining junk food and obesity rates among children. Most children under the age of 6 cannot distinguish between programs and their publication, and children under the age of 8 do not understand the advertising goals of persuasion. According to the American Psychological Association, advertising aimed at children of this age is by its very nature exploitative. Children have an impressive ability to recall the contents of advertisement they have been exposed to. One advertisement is sufficient to create a product preferences effect, and this is reinforced by repeated exposure. These preferences affect children's requests to buy food products, and this affects the parental purchasing decision. Author Eric Schlosser argues in his book The Fast Food Nation that McDonald's Corporation modulates its marketing tactics according to the model of the Walt Disney Company, which inspires advertising icons like Ronald McDonald and his friends. Marketing managers have developed marketing for children, thinking that this will attract not only the children but also their parents and grandparents. And more importantly, this tactic will lead to loyalty to the brand that will continue even as the child becomes an adult through a nostalgic attraction to the product. Schlosser also talks about the system's weaknesses, the exploitation of the naive and confident nature of children. Every nation boasts its special food. The Italians in pasta, the Japanese in seafood, and the Americans in fast food. In the US, fast food was born and it spreads rapidly through the world. The restaurants in America mainly advertise the size of the portions and less the variety of food types. And when this food becomes a daily habit, the body responds accordingly. USA is the land of diets. Most weight loss methods come from there. And there is hardly a television program that does not talk about some new diet. In the diet industry, $33 billion are transferred annually. Why then are Americans so fat? Studies point to the series of diseases that have linked to obesity, heart disease, cancer, dementia, Alzheimer, depression, kidney diseases, rheumatism, and other autoimmune diseases. All these diseases and obesity have one common factor, and that is the American standard diet as expressed in the food pyramid. So subscribe this channel to get the best foodie videos on your screen. I want to welcome all my new subscribers, and I'm sure you will continue to enjoy Foodie Eyes videos. Thanks for watching, see you on the very next.